All right.
So I personally feel like one of the most important things, aspects or parts of this coordinating the long runs on, say, the group long runs is marking the course. We've just gone over what we feel strongly safety-wise, comfort-wise is the refreshment stands, the aid stations where you get water and Gatorade, but certainly marking the course is very important. A couple of things a couple of responsibilities you have with marking the course is, one, you're going to actually, whenever there's a question about let's say someone falls behind or someone's out ahead, or you get kind of strung out a little bit as a group, you want to make sure that whenever there's a question in the road, that you have marked it so that people know which way to go. So you do not need to put arrows down. We're not trying to litter the ground with these white arrows, although this is environmentally good stuff. It washes away with the rain, and it's just marking line. It's lime actually, and so it's good. It's fine for the ground, but we don't want to litter the area with arrows, only when there's a question. So here's a perfect example here. Let's say the runners are coming up, they're approaching this intersection. Let's say this is out in the countryside. You would want to take about half of a cup, and this is not the official type of cup. We'll have an actual plastic stadium cup for you in there. I just grabbed this today. And there's a right way to do this and a wrong way. So let's say we are going to the right here. We're going to take this right spoke farther back so people don't have to stop and figure out where to go. You're going to actually drag the cup on the ground, almost like you're painting, and you draw an arrow, nice and neat. You don't drop it from the air. You just put it on the ground. We'll put another one here, and away you go. So pretty simple there. Now there's no doubting what's going on. You'll pick this up obviously, and we've gone over this in the first part of the video. You pick it up at the shop. When is this a problem? When it's raining and pouring, and that's when you want to have maps provided for people. Prior to the event, you get them made up. Prior to the run, you have them made up, and you can hand them out. But even when we've had very few runs, I would say over the last 5 years, maybe 2, where the rain was coming down so hard it knocked out the markings. The other purpose of the markings, sorry, and this takes a while, and you got to be paying attention, and it's okay to use your car to do this. It's totally fine. Most people have Garmin's anyway, but it's nice for people that don't to have, and it's even with Garmin's, it's nice to see that mark up ahead. We actually mark the course, the mile markers. But one sneaky thing we do to get people to, in an effort to have people start out slowly and get a hold of their pace early on, is we mark the half-mile mark. And that's the same type of thing again, where you would drag the cup with a line, and this is actually well into the road. And of course for the half mile, you would do something like that. And of course with the mile, you would put a 1 or a 2 or a 3. Easy cheesy, and people love it. That's, I think, one of the more time-consuming jobs. Setting the water coolers out, plopping them there in their locations, that takes a certain amount of time. But driving, of course, even a place like Ridge Road, it's only 4 miles one way. That 4 miles can take you up to 20 minutes, believe it or not, 25 minutes sometimes, to drive, get out, mark. It's more time-consuming than you would think. So leave yourself some time for it. All right?